the recording. Excellent condition. Fantastic. Hey! Sweet. Nice. Let's go. Cool. Sorry everybody, I decided to start early because guess what? I don't care. We're going to be playing Stanley Parable. Because that's something you guys can help me play. If it's even installed. Ah! I'm bad at streaming, okay? Don't hold it against me. Stanley Parable. Play dope. Let's go. So now I'm just gonna wait for some people to show up. I'm gonna wait here for a bit. And as soon as people show up, I'll start it up and we can get playing. So when you show up, just type. All I need is like 1 or 2 people. So we'll see. I'll be cubing until somebody else comes in. Just waiting on my lonesome. All by my lonesome. Okay. Good to know. Alrighty, guys. Like I said, I need some people to show up. Actually, no, maybe I'll just play a bit, and then I'll come back and do some stuff. Anyway, hopefully people show up. I'm really hoping people show up.
This is the story of a man.
Oh, I forgot how.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Hey, let's go.
At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map, until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along. He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be? Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in? Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet? Ah, then in that case we'll continue. But now, here comes the real question. What do you think would have happened if you had told me that you wanted this to stop? Do you think it would have been particularly different? Would I have taken the same idea but rephrased it superficially to fit that answer? Perhaps you never would even have thought of it if I hadn't brought up the issue in the first place. Oh, now think about it. Will it be worth it for you to restart and then come back here just to do the other option?
It would be.
Clearly, this whole gag takes some time. What if the other option is even longer? How long will you spend in total just to have heard all the narration? Oh,
Forever.
and this is rich. Perhaps you've just played the other option and...
Options, video, advanced. Anti-aliasing. Hey, look at that. No VSync. Oh, hey. Maybe. Okay, alrighty. That's good enough for me. Get in the game again, alrighty. So, what are we... Alrighty. So, what are we gonna do first?
Even now, Stanley's office was a distant memory. What did it look like?
What are we gonna do first,
there was
guys?
a computer, perhaps, and a painting. Was it a painting or
Are we
a
gonna
photo?
follow what
He could no
the
longer
narrator
recall.
says? We're gonna obey the narrator. Oh, give me a second. What? Give me a second.
Stanley stood for a long time in one spot. It's part of a game. He likes to see how long he can go without dying. So far, he's doing excellent. And if he just stays right where he is, I'm sure he'll keep up that good momentum. Let's observe the genius at work.
I'm back. I had to take care of something. Alright, so. Are we going to disobey the guy? Are we going to disobey him? What are we going to do? I assume we're going to be disobeying him. What do we do? Oh, wait. Disobey him or agree with him? Gotta give me an answer, guys. Left or right? Left or right? Don't follow. Okay, alright, we're gonna disobey him.
When Stanley came to a set of two open, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. But eager to get back to business,
All right.
Stanley took the first open door on his left.
So are we going left or are we going straight? Left or straight, guys? That's not an answer. But okay, I burped. Left or straight? Disobey, disobey. We going forward? Okay, we going forward. We going forward.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Alrighty, so when we get on the on this platform, guys, are we going to hop off of the platform? Going off of the platform or what? Because like there's things we can do. Like you can let the platform leave us behind. We can either jump onto that railway or we can go up top. What do you want to do? So stay behind. jump off onto the bars or go straight up top? Straight up top. What do you want? Hop off? Hop off? Because that's not how you spell hop. I know, I'm just riffing on you guys. You hopping off? What are we doing? What are we doing? Hop bars, okay. Alright. We're hopping
Look, Stanley,
bars.
I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
Let's do this, guys.
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others?
Yes,
Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Yes.
Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you.
Okay.
To show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important.
Okay.
Stanley walked through the red door.
Red or blue door? Red or blue? Red or blue door? I need to know, guys. Red or blue door? I'm on a bit of a delay. But I need to know. Red or blue door? Blue clearly. Got it. Okay. We're going blue. We're going blue.
Aha. Perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
Blue, blue. Got it. We're going blue.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
Nah, they said blue again.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
Okay.
You see? There's nothing here.
Oh my
I haven't even
goodness.
finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted?
Yes.
Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you?
Yes.
Do you not think I put a lot of time into that?
No.
Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see.
Mm-hmm.
Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles?
Yes.
Skill trees?
Yes.
Work with me.
Sorry,
You've given me
okay. All right, I'll have
absolutely
to-
nothing
Hold on,
so
wait.
far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Alright, guys, what door? What door are we choosing? Okay.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
Okay.
A 1?
Yeah.
I mean, I can understand if you had reservations, you saw ways the game could be improved to more fully express itself mechanically and artistically, but a 1? That's not even helpful.
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do with that? but I guess it isn't my place to judge.
Mm-hmm.
Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Okay. Stanley Parable Worldwide Leaderboard. That's pretty cool. Good old Neil, Skitty, a lot of these people. Wow, there's a lot of people. There's Stanley. There's a dead rat. This is you. Out of 9,382 players. Why? And ask a friend for help. Well, screw you two. Aw, you know, I hate this. I hate this leaderboard. I hate this leaderboard. This is your superior, right? Yeah, a dead rat. Screw you.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please. Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of the new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some play testing. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up.
Leaderboard. Screw you two.
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life.
Alrighty.
I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
Alrighty. Go, baby. Burn!
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me?
Yes.
Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done. It's over.
Okay.
Thank you for playing.
Alrighty.
Your input was extremely valuable.
Thank you.
Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game?
Yeah, that sounds
Just to ease
great.
the pain. Let's see.
Let's do that.
What do we have here?
I definitely want to play somebody else's game.
Yes. This seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
That sounds like a lot of fun. Yes,
Well,
let's
Stanley,
go.
is this any better?
Yes.
At last, the
perfect.
one thing you've always desired. A game I had absolutely nothing to do
Ah,
with.
look at all of this.
But is it enough? Tell me that, Stanley. Will it ever be enough?
Minecraft.
Well, I'll say this.
Let's
I'm done
go.
making things for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house.
Hey,
Go
let's go.
here. No, here. And then... Let's see, what does it need? Yes, of course. And just to finish it all off, yes,
Hey,
it's complete.
Minecraft.
I made this, Stanley. Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy. Ah, but you've only seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable.
Alrighty.
Isn't it grand? Isn't it perfect?
It
It could
is.
only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond.
Diamonds. Okay.
Diamond everything. Yes, yes, yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
But I don't want to go mining. You're the worst. Whatever.
Oh
Hey,
my.
no fall damage.
It looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light? Oh, no. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5. Even the diamonds couldn't save this one. Okay, new game.
Hey, no, oh, come on. Really? Really? Oh, come on. Hey.
Yes! I don't even know
Portal.
what this game is, but I love it. You, trapped in a glass box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out. Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go find out what the hell this is. Oh, it's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley. Your forte.
Boom.
Genius. No, actually, you know what? I think that's
What?
plenty. I really don't care much to see you stumble through any more of these games, and I highly doubt you're any wiser for the experience. Which is why, rather than continue to waste my time, I'm just going to leave you here. You can pretend you've beaten the game if it makes it any richer for you, but as for me, I've had enough. So, why don't you get cozy in this room, and if you have any grand revolutionary ideas for the perfect video game, you can just sit there and let it ball up inside you for all eternity. I don't need your advice. I don't need your ratings. And I certainly don't need the validation of a man whose job is to push buttons. I think I'll just go about my business, making meaningful cultural contributions to the world. And perhaps every now and then, I'll think back to a man named Stanley who was objectively wrong in every decision he ever made. The thought won't last long. Goodbye, Stanley.
Dang.
Good luck with your work, and I sincerely hope that everyone lives happily ever after.
Oh no, no. Okay. Turn down the volume because I don't. Oh my goodness. I believe this is like the original thing for it. I don't know. This is crazy. Yeah, 427.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back.
Okay.
The end will be here soon. Very soon.
Alrighty then.
I can wait.
Okay. Alright then. Oh. That's it? Well, this has been educational. Anyway, nobody showed up, sad day. I know I'll have to do